Israel has identified the bodies of 6 hostages discovered in an underground tunnel in the southern Gaza Strip. As per U.S. President Joe Biden, the 6 bodies include that of an Israeli-American hostage, Hersh Goldberg-Polin. The remains of the hostages were recovered on Saturday from an underground tunnel in the Rafah area in Gaza Strip and were returned to Israel, where they were formally identified. The IDF also said that they were killed shortly before being rescued.
בלב שבור, אנחנו עם משפחותיהם של אורי דנינו.
This morning, with a broken heart, we are with the families of Ori Danino, Alex Lobanov, Almog Sarusi, Hersh Goldberg-Polin, Carmel Gate, and Eden Yerushalmi. May their memories be blessed. A few hours ago, we informed the families that the bodies of their loved ones were located by the Israeli Defense Forces in an underground tunnel in Rafah. According to the initial estimations we have, they were brutally murdered by Hamas terrorists shortly before we reached them. They were kidnapped alive on the morning of October 7 by the terrorist organization Hamas.
הם נחטפו חיים בבוקר 7 באוקטובר.
Expressing anger over the recent findings of the IDF in relation to the bodies of Israeli hostages in Gaza, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed on Sunday to settle scores with Hamas. Netanyahu, in a statement, said that Israel is committed to achieving a deal to release the remaining hostages and ensure Israel's security, adding, "Whoever murders hostages does not want a deal." And U.S. President Joe Biden has said that he was devastated and outraged over the recovery of the 6 bodies of hostages, including that of an Israeli-American from the Gaza Strip. Terming the developments as tragic and reprehensible, Biden warned that Hamas leaders will pay for these crimes while vowing to keep working around the clock for a deal to secure the release of remaining hostages held by the Palestinian group. The White House released a statement saying that U.S. President Biden was outraged over the death of Hersh Goldberg-Polin in Hamas captivity. As per reports, Goldberg-Polin's parents had met repeatedly with U.S. officials and other top international leaders. They recently also addressed the Democratic National Convention. In a latest, Israeli media has confirmed the deaths of at least 3 Israelis after their vehicle was fired on near West Bank. Ambulances were seen at the West Bank, where a man and a woman in their 30s were killed in a terror attack near Tarkhumiyeh in West Bank on Sunday morning. Another individual in his 50s was also critically injured, who lost his life due to his injuries in Beersheba. The Israeli Defense Forces said that the terrorists had opened fire on a vehicle in the Tarkhumiyeh area in West Bank. The Israeli police has said that 3 people killed in Sunday's shooting attack were members of their police force.